This is the most back we've ever been. See if this whole switch thing works. I think I might need to turn my mic up a bit. Maybe bump up the... Does that add volume? Okay. Whoa, that's probably super loud. Might turn up the gain here. Bada 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 bada. Testing, 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 testing. Now, how's this? How's this? Let me know how this is. This is probably better. This might be more better. Too loud? Game too loud or me too loud? Or all too loud? Game not mic, okay. Game is -10. I am at the max. Turning it down on the Steinberg. All right, I found a sweet spot. I think. Actually, I'm gonna turn the volume down on the game itself. On the Elgato software. Oh, I can chat too? That's cool. I don't think I ever realized that. Okay. Let me know if the game's too quiet. We're just gonna roll with this for now. Let's see how everything goes. It's highly experimental. Screenshot your levels for future. That's a good call. Boom. That should do it. Here's my little town that I've been working on. There's Mewtwo. It's my neighbor. He's alright. He's a little loud. He's always thinking too loud. There's Girafarig. This is not my house. Some of them live here, but they're living in squalor currently. They'll get it figured out someday. Someone pooped all over the place. Clean that up. Just a bunch of cables on the ground. It's probably dangerous. Make sure the microphone is close to me as well. Shut up. I'm trying to give a tour. Watch roll. My super awesome and cool quiz game. That's so quirky of you. She's so crazy. I love her. What's Porygon's least favorite flavor? Seems like a dry guy. I'm gonna go with bitter. Damn. It's actually the least dry guy, but I still got favor from you, so that's cool. This is my house. Everything's ugly as shit, because I'm just kind of making it up as I go. It's still under construction. I recently, as of like midnight last night, added this little hole here. Gives you rooftop access, but it's all a work in progress. So you go down here, and I got this weird carpeted loft. I might change the carpet because it's very blue right now. And then you go downstairs. This is my gamer room. And my slowpoke rug. This is where my bed was. But I actually intended to add the bed up here. Which I'm gonna do now. This is where I sleep. This is my vanity. Oh shit, my AC. Here, turn that off. Give me a minute. That's gonna be obnoxious. Anywho. Where's my chapstick? Okay. Welcome to my Yoga Master stream. Just kidding. We're not playing that shit. That was a waste of $20. The game sucks. This here. We have a little nightstand. Probably gonna recolor some of this. And put a little Pokeball light there. Now I can sleep. I think you can recover PP here if you sleep, but I'm not sure. This is my vanity. There's not really a lot of room up here at the moment. I think the bookshelf is just gonna have to go down here. Yeah, it's gonna be my little book, my little book corner. Here we are in my garage, where I just installed these new bookcases. You know what's more valuable than cars is knowledge. Just borrow some from the school nurse. I know she has like 5 sticks in her drawer. Don't she always? Make it look like we're moving in. I think there was a plan for this. The stairs are a little goofy. What did I just pull out? Nothing. Okay. Do I have any more of these? Yes, I do. Oh. Alright. Now it's consistent at least. If not hideous. I have these cabinets that are impossible to access. I guess I need to close the door. Sorry, cats. Anyway. This is the gamer setup. No, I just want to sit, dude. I got pictures. I got a picture of my buddy Mime Jr. and Evie laying in a hammock. There's me. That's Jeff. I'm Jeff, by the way. I got the SSN song playing. And go down here. Check it out. Pokeball chest with nothing in it. And something of like a living room thing. Should get like a coffee table instead of this luxury ass dining table thing here. Yeah, that's my house so far. I have a little deck that I'm working on too. It's all kind of a wireframe right now. It's not really like fully fleshed out. Got some logs supporting it. Also, we're on like a floating island. I don't know if that was clear. We're kind of just floating in the sky right now. There's my trash can. And here's my neighbors coming to say hi. What's up, guys? Just out for a stroll? Staying out of trouble? Alright, anyway. This, I believe, is supposed to be the Saffron City Gym. In theory. What remains of it. And then there's like a Rocket Underground base down there. So that's cool. I restored this house. These houses were all... They were all this ugly yellow, so I kind of just went with the ugly yellow. And rolled with it. Baloney Island. I mean, we can call this Baloney Island if you want to. This is someone's house. Oh, it's the Giraffe's house and also the Vine guys. The Vine starters from Gen 3, they all live here. And there's a little rope you can climb to get up here, which is going to be another floor / house. And also, oh, I can't open doors when I'm Magnemite. You open this door here, you see. And now there's like kind of a little alleyway, but also I built it kind of incorrectly. So this is supposed to be one floor down or up. I can't remember which one. So I do need to fix that eventually, but for right now it's just stairs. Hopefully there won't be these ugly steps here forever. But this kind of goes down, and then this is like a little alley. And then, whoa, check that out. Another house / building. This was my house. I have my 2 Game Boys linked up, so I can trade all my Pokemon. I got Jalen's house over here. If you know, you know. I'm watching him on my TV. Oh yeah, my Ditto rug. I gotta take that back. Sorry. Just can't be leaving that lying around. These wall lights are the only not ugly indoor lighting solution that I can find, really. And I had an upstairs here with like this crazy gamer light, this little circle bed, cabinets, desktop, bookcase, and then rooftop access here. Got this little hatch here. Boom. You're on the roof with some random furniture. I think I just laid here because I also ran out of this, the stone fence, so I couldn't finish the fence here. Also, I got ambitious one night and decided I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a whole, like, there's gonna be like a Skyland, like there's gonna be a highway up in the sky, kind of like what's going on down there. And then I never really finished this project, so this is just kind of sitting here, and I think I might get rid of it because it's too much all at once, you know. Gotta start simple. That's that building, and then also there's a side door here leading you out, and there's no door on this side. There is a power block. That's neat. These ugly orange blocks here are wireless transmitters. So there's 2 different ways to basically transmit electricity. There's these utility poles, which are fine, but they're ugly as shit. And you can't recolor them. But then also, there's these... Oh, hold up. Hold up. That's one of my dailies. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That'd be Ho-Oh. Come here, sir. Give me your feather. That's what he says. So we meet again, Ditto. That expression of yours tells me you'd like one of my feathers, am I right? Here you are. Gee, thanks. How come he doesn't call me Jeff yet? It's really quite difficult to control the strength of the flames I spit out. I spit hot fire. Even just a sneeze can send out a huge burst of fire, so I have to be very careful. I might want to get that checked out, brother. Anyway, I'm friends with Ho and Lugia, so I use these bells to summon them when they're in the area. They'll usually scream really loud, and that'll be a pretty good indication that they're around. So yeah, anyway. But you get a feather from them every time you summon them. And the feathers are good for trading in for goodies. Anywho, the difference between that ugly pole versus this thing, which you can pretty much hide anywhere. Like, you can bury these underground, and it makes it look a lot prettier and not a bunch of ugly poles lying around. Oh, and all my friends are here, hanging out in the alley. Well, thanks for welcoming me back. Do you like sweet flavors? Do I have any sweet flavors on me? No. Unless tomatoes are sweet. Nope. Weak. Snivy. Anyway. And then this is another building here. With some random furniture, because I kind of just set it up. And then there's also not a way... There's no, like, ladder or anything going up here yet. This is an empty-ass room. Eventually, maybe this will be somebody's apartment. And then an unfinished floor up here. With a door that leads to that shitty road I made. And then, do I have roof access? No, I don't. Can make a little hole. Red paint is pretty sweet. Did I have red paint somewhere? Oh. Yeah, this was going to be like a little garden rooftop kind of deal. Probably change the floor too. It's kind of ugly for what I'm going for. Yeah, and that's pretty much been my life the past couple weeks, is making this little, restoring this shitty little area. Making it look not as shitty. I think the original conceit was that these were office buildings. But now we just live in them. I'm gonna eventually turn this one into like the elevator. This will just take you to each floor. So I'm gonna get rid of all this and probably move everyone out. And this will be an elevator to the top here. And then people can live in these little spots up here. And it'll also expand into the road. Eventually. Wait till Bro finds out about Minecraft. Does Minecraft have Ho-Oh in it? Tell me that. Tell me that, Minecraft boy. Does it have Ho-Oh in it? Does it have this fucking guy? Right here? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Hey, it's Moon. Yeah, and then I made this flat for some reason. Ooh, treasure. And then I don't remember what I was going to do with it. Oh, I was going to put the Pokemon Center up here. But I ended up putting the Pokemon Center over there. And demolishing a building that I wasn't going to do anything with anyway. Speaking of demolishing. What's this? Pokemon gym music. Cobblemon exists, so yeah. Oh. Oh. You know, I guess there are mods, aren't there? But you know what Minecraft wasn't, is that it wasn't developed by the developers of Dragon Quest Builders. Which this was. Oh shit, we got a daily tomato hamburger steak. You can have some. Cool. I got 5 crystal fragments. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, oh yeah, Gyarados is my roommate. Oh. I'm trying to talk to Vulpix here. I don't want to play hide and seek. It's dumb. Anyway, this building's kind of ugly. My house building. So this is going to change eventually. I got a little creative with this one, because this is the last thing I built. It wasn't originally blue. I was like, I want a unique, cool house. And then I stole some design ideas, I guess, from the gym over there. I did the windows with the little white thing up here, the white tiling. Yeah, that's that. So I guess next up is just these two here, and then this building here, which will eventually go down here. I might end up making this an elevator as well, because this can start down here. And then this is, I think, maybe Cycling Road, or like the suggestion of Cycling Road. Everything's fucked up. There's a lot of theories about what happened to the land of Pocopia. I think this was Cycling Road, personally. But either way, there's also these lifts that you can use to just take you across the islands and shit. They're kind of slow. Maybe I'll start moving some folks over to the main island. There's a whole huge map, as you can see here. This is the center. This is pretty much where you start here. And so the Pokemon Center was over here. This big empty spot here. But now it's gone. This is where I started. And then also I made these little camps to house all my Pokemon. Because it's the most efficient solution, really. Giving everyone a habitat to stay in while reopening existing habitats so that they can collect other Pokemon. So I just kind of packed them all into these little camps, threw some beds around to make them more comfortable. They still seem pretty happy, so I leave them alone for the most part. Got this Pikachu fountain, it's kind of sick. Here's those utility poles. Here's a whiteboard. Here's some veggies. Suck them up. And then wet them down. Oh yeah, I also made these little houses. Suicune lives there. Denny, Raikou, and Pupitar. So 2 legendaries and a couple other random fellows. I've already moved some of these guys over to the main island. I think I'm gonna start migrating more of them. I'm trying to talk to you, I swear. I'm trying, Metagross, or whatever your name is. Jeff, you are my friend, I am thankful. This is for you. It is to show my appreciation. Fucking flowers. Alright. You can be one of the first to move. Follow me. Follow me. Dratini, you can move too. Follow me. Porygon, how'd you like to follow me? Poliwrath. And then, hold up. What's that? Doop, 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 doop. And now we go to home, which is, oh wait, no, not that one. But it's funny. I named my custom island Agumon, so now it's a Digimon game. But we're in Sparkling Skylands, so that's where we need to go. This will take me to my home here, and here I am. All my new friends. They all followed me. And they're all gonna move into various spots. We're gonna put, let's see, that's Plusle, Minun, Mew, Who would make sense to go there? Those guys have generate. Let's see. What else do they have? Just generate. Okay. Where's Minun? Why is Minun so far away from Plusle? They're both just generate. Okay. But they all like electronics, glass stuff, soft stuff, cool stuff, cute stuff, neat stuff, slick stuff. And what do you like? There we go. Soft, cute, group activities, sweet flavors. You like spicy flavors. Ooh. Okay. Oh, because it's going A to Z. Numerical order, thank you. There we go. Comparing their favorites. Okay. So it makes sense for them to be together. What does Mew like? Strange, watching stuff, complicated stuff, sweet flavors. Likes it warm. What do they like? Bright. What do you got? Cool. Okay. Probably shouldn't move you in with Mew. What about... Who else do I have with me? Dratini. What do you like? He likes humid. He likes cute stuff as well. Could give him some cute stuff. You also like cute stuff. You also like cute stuff. Didn't you like cute stuff? God damn it. Wrong button. No, but that's fine. We can relocate Mew eventually, maybe. Alright, Dratini. You've been chosen. Dratini! Not you. Some of the pathfinding on these guys, not great. Dratini. For fuck's sake. This should do. This one. You can actually see this little gap here under this pillar. This yellow pillar. See one of the wireless transmitters. It's very sneaky. Very sneaky design on my part. Okay, so Dratini lives here now. And now they can all enjoy each other's cute stuff. I feel like that big bird guy. I feel like he's homeless. He's comfortable. Where do you live? I thought you lived here. Wait, did I put you underground? Oh. Okay. Well, that explains that. Why the fuck am I putting birds underground for? Whatever. Doesn't actually matter. Anyway. Who should live with Gardevoir, Wattrel, and is that Altaria? The dragon thing? Cotton dragon? I don't know. I have too much shit in my inventory, I know that much. Too much going on here. I'm getting kind of sick of that SS Hand song. Not gonna lie. Mewtwo is outside my back door right now. We're gonna switch the song over. Swap it. There we go. Wait. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's see if we can keep it. Pokemon Gym song. Okay. That's cool. Who's gonna be my roommate though? Would you like to live with me, Porygon? I feel like we'd get along pretty good. And then what do we got here? No, not that one. Hey, what's up, Lori Martin 6819? I'm having a good time playing Pokopia. I hope you're doing well. Where's Gargoyle? Strange stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff. I gotta start doing that. Altaria, that's your name. Oh, he also likes cute stuff. Isn't there another Swablu, Altaria? Isn't there a third one? No. No, that's gotta be it. Alright, who else lives here? That bird. What do you have in common? Can I order these in like... No. Shortest to tallest? Lightest to heaviest? Huh. No. Oh no. Oh, no as in... Okay. No as in there's no other Altaria. Yeah. Swablu, Altaria, Mega Altaria. Okay, so there is technically a third. I'm just making up a smaller version of Swablu in my head. Like it's a baby Digimon or something. I'm getting my shit all mixed up. Oh, you don't have much in common, do you, Wattrel? Wattrel, you might be evicted. I'm gonna serve you papers, Wattrel. Oh god, I'm surrounded. Everyone is here. Yeah, unless you count Mega Altaria. Would you like to move in with me, Poliwrath, for the time being? Cool. Hey, bird. Follow me. We're gonna move somewhere else for now. Hello, hello. What are you talking about? Oh, thanks. Dude just served me papers. All that shit I was talking. Wattrel, you're gonna move into the, well, you can't move there. Those are full. That one's also full. I have to move you upstairs. Yeah, we're just gonna put you upstairs, buddy. Which... Okay. This is a house. Hey, actually, Metang, you can live here too. Eventually, there's going to be a rhyme and a reason to what. Oh, there's no furniture in here. We can fix that. You can have that. You can have a nice bed. Oh. Oh, I have lights. Okay, so that counts. Someone's having trouble following me. That's okay. Do I have any diagonal flooring? No. So there's just gonna be a gap here for a minute. That's fine. Move in here, please. And also you. Cool. Also, I should make this an electric door. I don't know why I didn't. Sorry, guys. There we go. Whoops. Wow. Let's make sure they're still moved in. Sometimes when you change the house, or you take away the house and then you make the house a house again, they will move back in, but sometimes they don't. Because I de-houseified it by taking away the door, but now the door's back. Now we're good. Okay. Also, I'm going to put that light back on. Actually, we're going to change the light. This. Take away that. Boom. Not everything has to be string lights. Oh, ho, you're still here. Fantastic. What were my other dailies? I don't know when I'm gonna do this building. It might be next. Or I might do this one. We're gonna see how it plays out. I got a feather. Got to make lots of items and I got to make plants grow. I think there's an easy way to do that if I get a grass type homie to join me. Snivy. Let's go, bro. We're gonna grow some plants, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna spray some water. There we go. Boom. Might as well do these two while we're at it. Now water them. Grow them, you fool. Thank you. And I gotta make 5 items. Oh, I forgot about the coolest part about the house. Or the town. I didn't show that off. Shit. What should I make 5 of? What am I gonna need? Ooh, I know. Pop, 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 pop. Enclosures? Yeah, it's enclosure. We're gonna make 30 of those. Oh, that only counts as one per every 10? Shit. What else should I make? What's something I haven't made yet? I got a new tile block. Something that'd be good for bathrooms. I want to make a little toilet in my house. I think that'd be pretty sick. There it is. Simple square tiling. All you need is stone? Sweet. Make 20 of those. Hey, get my daily money. Fuck yeah, dude. Gather more twine, I guess. Harvest more veggies. How much was the harvest veggies? 500? Easy. Well, actually, it might not be easy, because I don't think I have that many, I don't have that many... Oh. Never mind. We're good. Oh yeah, so the coolest part... Just gonna leave you to it. Easy, dude. Coolest part. Okay. Go down here. There's this little gap here. So there's all this underground space, right? Because everything's fucked up. There's a little house here. This is where Sarah lives. That's about the sound. That's about the gist of that. I was gonna have a whole like underground world going on, but if I'm gonna do that, it's probably gonna start over here. Once I get the gym figured out, what I want to do with the gym. What do you want? Please call me Jeff. I wish you would all call me Jeff. You end up with a lot of vines when you have all the vine guys in one spot. Sorry, I was looking at an email. Anyway. Get this shit out of here. Oh wait, no, I want to keep the honey. Honey doesn't need to go here. Everything else can. But yeah, this is my Skylandia. Skylander. Skyland Paradise. There's plenty more I can do, including renovating this building again. Mewtwo. Mewtwo, you can't be standing on the streetlights, man. It's fucking crazy. This guy's so crazy. He's always up to something. Just curious, can I recolor these? Oh, sweet. Okay. So the only thing about painting things is you have to go and find Smear Guru, who is a named Smeargle, and he lives here, but he is not currently here. So I need to summon him with honey. And then they all come to the yard. He's the only one who can paint anything for some reason. I'm wondering what color street lamps would look best around here. Kind of like the purple, but I don't think it's different enough from the black. Maybe? Pink? I know this yellow and this navy are kind of complementary, but I don't want to make everything the yellow, but I don't want to make everything blue either, so I need like a nice third option. The black isn't bad. Like the default black. There's a lighter black. I think I might just keep them the regular color and not complicate it too much. You can't color the light itself, just the lamp. Yeah. We'll leave that alone for now. Oh, you can color the generators? Shit. Oh, they'd look so much better if they weren't just all that ugly white. Too bad you can't color the transmitters, too. Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can color. Oh my god, you can color 3 different things here. Name book. And then, what is that? The book on the end? Okay. The big fat book in the middle. And then the shelf itself. There's like 3 other books that you can't color. That's funny. I guess you can vary it up. Anyway. Still sitting on these arch bridges. I had an idea. For those, where it'd be like... in theory... put these as like a door frame, kinda. So like it would go there. I don't know. It wouldn't look good with the wall, the current wall situation. Put some stuff away real quick. I feel like that's half this game, is just putting things away. You collect things and then you put them away. You sort things. Lots and lots of things. My inventory is getting way too full. Also, I want to go to the Pokemon Center. So I want my $500 for doing that. And there's another Harvest Veggies. Okay. And gather twine. I don't know where there's twine around here. What are you selling, Miss Drevis? Model Space Shuttle. How much is that? 2,000. Whew. I have a hard bargain, lady. I got a lot of coarse rock. I don't need all that. I don't want... I want this Pokemetal. I always like some Pokemetal. I'll take all the Pokemetal I can get. Thank you very much. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't need any of this other shit. Nah. I don't need that shit. I want to use Pokemon facilities, though. Heal my shit. Let me know if my audio sucks, by the way. It looks like it should be okay. But if I'm unhearable over the game audio, let me know. Oh, you can dismantle these. That's kind of sick. Also, I didn't realize that makes an entire water, like, tank. Which is crazy. Because I can build these. That's cool as hell. Alright. Sounds fine? Alright, good. I'll take fine. Fine is good. Look at this little gang that I built. Dang, it's dark. I don't think it ever used to be bright, dude. Actually, there may have been a lamp here at some point. Well, I need to rebuild all this anyway, so... I'm just gonna have to wait, buddy. Excuse me. What do I want to work on, though? Do I want to work on the deck? Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do at the Pokemon Center. I wanted to see if I can buy another thing of inventory space, because there should be at least one more. Backpack spot. No? Maybe not. Okay. I had a theory, but I may be wrong. I'm gonna do some Googling real quick just to be sure. Oh no, it's only 4 tabs. Upgrade in the form of packing tips in the Withering Waste, packing tip rookie, packing tips intermediate, pro, and packing tips for 30 more items. So you have 120 item slots. Okay, how many item slots do I have currently? It's 10 each, 30, 60, 90, 120. Okay, so I do have a full. I have all the inventory slots I can have. Okay. That is the only question I had. Okay. I might go back to my regular home base and deposit everything and start working on some of these other houses. I think this is going to be last. This gym, just because it's freaking huge and different from everything else. I'm gonna keep going with the yellow buildings for now. This is where I have all my yellow shit and some extra experiments that I was doing with different colored blocks and stuff. And we're just gonna deposit all the blue stuff that I currently have, because I'm not going to be using that. I don't need any of that shit. I understand why these two don't stack when they're the same color and the same item. There's some things that just don't make sense in this game. That's definitely one of them. Probably not going to use these quarter pillars. Probably not going to use the arch bridge. Not these striped walls. Not these blue foundations. Not these blue iron plates. Way too many iron tiles in blue. Yeah, it's everything needs to stay here. One more thing. No, I kind of like it the other way. There we go. And that's where I live. There's my flag there too. What's up, brother? Cool. Yeah. Oh, I can get rid of this carpeting too. We're not gonna be using this carpeting. Don't need any of that. Alright. That's all done. We can go to Agumon. And I can give a tour of that as well. Oh, big stretch. Anyway. So this is Pallet Town. This is kind of a blank slate where you can build wherever you want. And I've just kind of been making it up as I go along over here. Hold on, I gotta get this right. This game is post-apocalyptic. That means N from Gen 5 got its wish. The Pika men are free from humanity. Yeah, I think the general idea is that we fucked up the planet and all the people almost died and shit. And my trainer ended up going to space. Because I'm a Ditto, obviously. I don't know if that was clear, but I'm a Ditto. And my trainer went to space. And so there's all this lore that I didn't read about all that. Anyways, this is more enclosures. We're going to call them enclosures instead of camps. Because camps would imply something else, possibly. I don't want to be misconstrued. This is just kind of where I put them when I don't know what to do with them. And I don't feel like building houses for all of them yet. Eventually, I would like for everybody to have a house, but, you know, can't always get what you want. I'm but one man. There's only so much I can do. Yeah, this is where I was collecting a lot of the Pokemon too, so a lot of them just ended up here. So I was making all these different habitats to summon them and catch them all. Such as the refreshing locker room, the interrogation desk, pretty flower bed, etc., etc. Plant some flowers in order to probably do some dailies, honestly. But now I get a lot of honey from them, so that's cool. There's some flowers over here. I would eventually like for this to be a cool garden. Turn this into a real cool garden with the water going in between and being self-sustaining and all that. Might get to that point. Let's see who's selling stuff in the Pokemon Center here. Oh, it's the little fella. Always take a rare Pokemon. Can always use more rare Pokemon. It makes it so you can 3D print stuff. Because there's also this 3D printer over here, where you take pictures of up to 20 things and you can basically replicate them with with Pokemetal. So you use Pokemetal to 3D print things. And yeah. Most of these I've already got, and I don't really need to... I haven't really had to use it too much. I used it to get Dragonite doll early on. Because you go to like a Dream Island, the developers have a Dream Island you can go to. So you can take a picture of the Dragonite doll pretty quick. And get that super early so you can get Pokemetal super early. And other resources. Yeah, it's just like real life. It's exactly like real life, in fact. You headbutt trees and you get berries. I think there's Pokemon that you can get to like automate this, but I just do it all myself. Porygon Z lives in this arcade area. This is my warehouse, where I keep all of my wares. As you can see, I have a little bin for every type of item. Very poorly hidden wireless utility block thing back there. Keeping all the lights on. We got a disco ball. A little Wobbuffet thing that you can punch. You know, weebles and wobbles. It's good when you need to take out a little anger. Like when Geodude's pissing me off, I just come in here and I just beat the shit out of this. Let it all out. Where do I keep my pickaxes? I am the pickaxe. That's what this is for. Get this shit out of my fucking face. I don't need this shit. I don't need all this lumber with me right now. I don't need this clay. I don't need this fluff. I don't need this paper, these rocks, these logs. I'm out of room. Why do I have seaweed in here? That's why I'm out of room. So I'm keeping seaweed in the frickin' big storage box with all the frickin' resources in it. Seaweed goes in here with all the food. Get it together. Sick. What else do I now want to hold on to here? I'm probably going to use some of that. I don't need all the grass. Am I keeping moss in here too? Nope. Oh, guess I gotta get that figured out. Where is moss? Oh. Moss is mossy soil. That makes sense. It's in the soil box. Rock box. Coarse rock. Cave rock. Ocean rock. Coarse rock. Sweet. That got rid of some stuff. Put some of my treasures in here too. This is my treasure box. It's got all kinds of items in it. These are mostly hold items. You can frame them and you can, I don't know, put them in a museum or something. That's where I keep my feathers and stuff too. And my fossils. Lots and lots of fossils. Some mysterious slates. Which I have a bunch of extras of those. Because I already used all the ones that you need to get Mew. Spoiler alert, I guess. That's how you get Mew. So I don't know why it keeps giving them to me. But nevertheless, we're here. Oh yeah, I have one feather that I need to get rid of too. I have more rainbow feathers than I do silver feathers. Which is interesting. Ho just tends to come out more because it's not raining as often. Unless you make it rain. But I do not make it rain very often. Because I'm a broke bitch. I don't need my dowsing machine. Alright. And there's all my gym badges. But yeah, that's the storage warehouse. This is all stuff I can stand to burn or get rid of. Or trade for things. So I just keep a lot of junk here. It's like a junk drawer. This shoots off fireworks. I don't have any fireworks on me, but you can do that. This is my makeshift house for the purposes of just teleporting here. This is where my team lives. So I got Heracross, Arcanine, Ampharos, and Sylveon. And then Crobat's out here. And Blastoise, I think, is still actually over at a different area. So I need to move Blastoise over here eventually. And then we got another piece of treasure. There's one piece in particular I'm looking for. I have not been able to find. Because I think I'm missing one whole Pokemon from my Pokedex. No, two. I'm missing 2 Pokemon from my Pokedex. At least. So there's 300 total. Yeah, I have 298. So I'm missing Goodra. And I know where he is. I know where to find him. And I have his habitat built. He just will not show up for some reason. RNG just doesn't like me, I guess. And I'm missing armor. I think it's Armor Rouge. Because I need to get a piece to finish one of the pieces of his... to finish the auspicious armor. That's a treasure piece I need to find. And that's random. And then we'll have a complete Pokedex. I could technically get... where's Tangrowth? Yeah, so I could get like a regular Snorlax too. Wait, no, I have a regular Snorlax actually. There's 2 Snorlaxes. There's the Mossy Snorlax, and then there's the regular variant. So there's a variant of Tangrowth. That's the Professor one. But then you can also get the normal version. But it doesn't count for the Pokedex, so it doesn't really matter. Auspicious Armor full set. Damn right. And then Goodra, I haven't even... It hasn't even hinted at Goodra for me yet, but like obviously this is Goodra. And his habitat is over this way. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of like leaf huts too that I can move Pokemon into, I guess. But I don't do that. Those were just to make a building. One of my quests was to build habitats or whatever, so I just made a bunch of those. Goodra is supposed to spawn here, in the very berry space. Oh, it has to be raining. That makes so much sense because Goodra, that's how you got Goodra in Gen 6. It had to be raining. Oh. Well, you know what? That makes a ton of sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this Cast Form Weather Charm. We're gonna make it rain. We're gonna put it right here. Sunny. Rainy. Hopefully, in theory, that means it'll be raining here soon. I'm gonna hunt for some treasure. So I can get the final habitat thing I need. I don't know if this will be exciting, but it'll be something. Luckily, I'm finding a lot of treasure. Oh, shit. Alright. I also made some lifts so I can cross the seas. Pallet Town is very big and has a lot of empty space. So ideally I'd like to move everything here one day once I decide that I'm good enough to build more stuff. But also, I know I'm going to get bored of this game eventually. It just hasn't really happened yet. So whichever comes first, I either get good at building or get better design sensibilities enough to build homes here from scratch, or I quit and play something else. So far it's looking like I'm never playing any other video games ever again, so there's that. Gen 1 or propaganda? There's gotta be more treasure around here. I just realized I've been looking at the OBS screen to be playing the game the whole time, instead of the Elgato screen that I'm recording on, which is pretty funny. So I guess OBS is pretty responsive. Not a lot of lag. So things are going well with the Switch. Considering I'm using a third-party Switch dock for this too, to pass through. Not bad. I'm surprised this works at all. Hopefully it doesn't break my Switch too. That would suck. Oh. Glowing rock. Or I guess glowing dirt. Oh, it cooled off automatically because it's already in water. Haha. Ooh, lots of shiny stuff in here. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh, yeah, you can swim as Lapras, too. Cool. Two bundles of wheat. Sweet. Ugh. Give me recipes that I don't have. Come on. Give me something good. 5 leaves. Cool. I'll waste my fucking time. Give me some glowing rocks, baby. Take some seashells, though. Seashells are, for some reason, really hard to come by. At least in, like, the main areas. You can go to Dream Island and get a bunch of them to your heart's content. So you can just destroy all the sand and not worry about the aesthetics of it all. Because it's just a Dream Island. But this is real life. There's consequences for your actions. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. I always fix what I break. I'm so sleepy today. I worked so hard in the garage today too. Clean that shit up real good. Then I wanted to take a nice little midday nap. But then a kitty laid on me. And I was like, well, the kitty's laying on me. I can't lay on my side. Therefore, I can't really take a nap. Because I don't sleep flat. I don't sleep flat very good from the back. I used to be able to sleep on my front. At some point that changed. In my opinion, it was a downgrade. I loved sleeping on my belly. It's great. I can't do that no more. Anyway. That's how my life's going. Got some twine too, so that's cool. Oh yeah, so there's these altars that you have to make to summon the 3 legendary birds. So I just kind of put them in random spots, wherever I could flatten the easiest. And so I think this is Articuno's. None of them live here anymore, obviously. They've moved on to bigger and better things, but this is where you summon Articuno. Still treasure hunting, baby. I think this is Moltres over here. Yeah. Where your volcano was. Shit. Let's get a bigger view here. Okay. I don't see no glowing rocks. You can bring the dowsing machine and a seeker Pokemon or like a hunter Pokemon to go treasure hunting with you. And I think it's supposed to make it easier, but I just have a hard time getting them to keep up with me while I'm moving around. So I just don't use them. I just do it this way. Yeah, this is Articuno's, or not Articuno. The fire one. Moltres. That's where you get Moltres. I think that's Zapdos across the sea there. Glowy spots. Glowy spots. No glowy spots. Let's go back over here. This is the power plant for Zapdos. Looks like something down there. Oh. That's just honey. I was pretty much already over here. So probably not going to find anything new. But tomorrow is Sunday. On Sundays, you have a higher chance of finding treasure. So there's always a chance I'll find what I need tomorrow. There's an even better chance, in fact. That's what I meant to say. Today, though, I don't think I'm going to find anything here. Just do it once over. Beep, boop, beep, bop. We're almost there. I'm using so much PP just to float around with Magnemite. No glowy spots, no glowy spots, no glowy spots. Nope. Alright. We'll head back here, collect some stuff. This is probably the most efficient thing I've done. Is make this little enclosure here for all the fire guys so they can all make use the furnaces. And then they can make orders and glass and stuff for me. Which is very nice of them. I have the Chandelure line and Magby. They live here. For the sake of just making me stuff from the furnace. What do you want, you weirdo? Thank you. Wow. Finally, some damp hedge seeds. Anyway, I have relics to get appraised. So we're going to talk to the computer. Appraise this. I got 4 big ones and 6 small ones. I can't remember if the piece that I need for the Armor Rouge thing is something that just you get straight out of the treasure blocks, or if you have to get it, if it's a relic, they have to get appraised. I think that makes sense. So far, we're not hitting though. Great. Wide lens. That one seems new, at least. Terrain extender. Oh, I've seen that. Heart scale. Twisted spoon. Jack fucking squat. Jack fucking squat is what we got out of that. I don't think there was a single new thing in there. Maybe this heart scale? I don't know if I've gotten a heart scale before. Everything else was useless. Put it with my other treasures. Yep, I already got a wide lens. Got a terrain extender. Got black glasses already. Definitely got a twisted spoon. Got a miracle seed. Heart scale is new. Okay. But now this box is full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the excess fossils. Try to keep 2 of each. Yeah. And then, well, that doesn't really help in the long run, does it? Maybe I'll need to expand this. This is all prefabricated stuff. Music CDs, which I think I still have a couple on me. Oh no, I deposited them already. Never mind. Anything else I want to put in here while I'm here? These seeds. Too many seeds that I'm not really using. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Excuse me. Put a cool Raichu sign out. Where should I put this? Can I hang it? No. Damn, I can't put it on top of here. Here's the thing, I don't really need this camera here anymore. There are these security cameras around. For no good reason. There we go. Cool, Raichu sign. Overflow bin here. I put 99s of things. Because I don't need to have 99 of everything stacking up in my inventory. Or in my box. Anywho. What's that item I need for auspicious armor? Okay. Auspicious armor. What do you got, Cerebi? Pocopia. Didn't realize it was also in the main games. Okay. Pokemon Pocopia item database. I need armor fragment. Armor fragment you get as treasure. Trade with Gimmighoul. Well, you can trade it with Gimmighoul. Piece of shattered armor. Gather all shards. Create armor brimming with emotion. I think you get it straight out of the blocks. Out of the treasure blocks. I don't think it comes out as a relic that you have to get appraised. So I think we're on the right track here. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Just waiting for it to rain, really. Also, real quick. Okay, yeah, that means it can be any area, not just Pallet Town or something else. What about him? Okay. Sick. Alright, let's go to a different area. Oh, I just realized my mouse was on the screen. Let's show off Withered Wasteland. Take you on a tour. A grand tour. Human records. Yeah, you find a lot of human records around. That gives you lore. I'm sure I could go back and read all of it. So this is Withered Wastelands. This is where you start. This is definitely one that I just kind of made up as I went. Kind of have a makeshift village going on over here. Everyone's housed. Wartortle and Ekans are playing tag, as they're known to do. Tangrowth is also here. Have a bunch of trees. Berry trees. The only one that's not here is Chesto. Got all these old utility poles taking up ugly ass space. Tangrowth lives here with all these statues for some reason. Got a house for Bellsprout, some other fellows lying around here. Rumor has it this is the remains of Fuchsia City. So like if you remember, Fuchsia City has that ledge, and then it's like Pokemon Center and a couple of buildings. I think that's what this used to be, and then like the gym was over here. At least that's the suggestion. So this is Fuchsia. I think I watched a more video about like what people's theories were about like what each area was. Oh shit. I gotta eat something. The consensus was this is Fuchsia City. And I think the Safari Zone is implied to be somewhere too. This is one of the first houses I prefabricated. So there's kits where you can make these types of houses too. I don't use those very often because they just kind of look ugly like this. Oh, treasure. That's what we're really here for, is treasure. God damn it. mysterious slate I don't need. Thank you so much for that. There's still a leopard berry stuck in there. Bothering me. It's really not much to show off here because I haven't done a whole lot with this. I'd like to repair certain parts of it. I made this garden, kind of. Bulbasaur usually tends to it, though he's not here right now. But also everything's fully grown anyway. Here's Parasect. This is... Oh, shoot, I forgot I made this. Little water wheel. This will provide power. Cool. You guys have probably been sitting here for like a week. Forgot all about this. There's a gate to one of the other areas. This was probably a building at some point. There's the garden with some beans. Fix my microphone. Here we go. This whole upper area here. Some dilapidated buildings that I'll never fix. Some trees. A small garden over there. And more trees. Treasure. I just want to punch this one specific block. If you could just let me punch this one block instead of all the blocks, that would be great. It's not going to let me do that. There we go. Another mysterious slate. Awesome. At least it's tradable. Give it that. I don't know if you're supposed to do something with excess ones or not, but I'm just going to trade them probably. Wonder what that is. Can I go over there? Nope. Any secrets down here? No. There's that treasure up here. Pop, pop, pop. Oh yeah, so this is where, I guess spoilers, but, I mean, whatever. This is where the end game is, basically. I think Magnemite still lives down here. Yeah. I won't spoil too much, but there's a building here that ends up disappearing for a very amazing reason. Combie's over here for some reason. You don't live around here, that's for sure. You have to build enough electricity at one point to make it powered, so I had to make a generator to put here. So that's cool. Then I have a couple habitats still lying around here from when I did all that. Summoned a Slowpoke over here, I believe. Hey, look, treasure. Will it be the one I want? Probably not. Great. There's Onyx. Probably Cacnea. Cactur. Whatever the fuck that guy is. It's down here. Little cave. There's nothing over there. Give me treasure. Give me treasure. Whoa. Too far. Wouldn't you know it? There's treasure. Give me auspicious armor. Ditto doll. I don't need a ditto doll, I am Ditto. You fool. Well, there's some water spots. Not the treasure I want, but maybe it's the treasure I deserve. Pink hut kit? Don't need that shit, that's for sure. What about this? This thing crap. I don't need that shit. I don't need any of this shit. God damn it. Give me something good, man. This is a mostly finished house. Mostly finished. And, oh yeah, I made the staircase to get me up to this platform here. It's a little easier than climbing up here and then going around. I just made a straight staircase. This is my terrible wiring, but I get power from this water wheel here, as well as the windmill here, and it all powers the town. There might be a couple of other sources too. I see Charmeleon over there. Yeah, it's Withered Wasteland. There's some other stuff over here too, like this big flower garden I constructed. Vileplume currently lives here. There's a big Chansey hedge. Had this little hole here where I kept some furnaces that has since changed. They're no longer there. Fill in this gap. Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. And yeah, that's Withered Wasteland. We're gonna go now to Bleak Peach. I'm also gonna get a little bit of water, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Bleak Beach. I did some minor renovations to Bleak Beach. It's still mostly just everybody kind of shoved into a spot here. Nobody picking up their trash. Bunch of lazy fucks. Wouldn't you know it? There's some treasure right away. Wow. Oh, it's all good. I think Blastoise was here at one point. I just don't know where I moved Blastoise to after that. He does work the counter sometimes, so. Unfortunately, I don't want any of these things, so. I need to find a good spot for the microphone. Because I'm looking at my second monitor, which is different from how I normally stream. Usually the second monitor has the OBS and all that shit on it if I'm playing a PC game. Guys, you just don't have anything that I want right now. I'm sorry. Chestoberry, like, you're gonna have to do better than that. I'm sorry. You don't have what I'm looking for. I restored a lot of the flooring. Like the pathways. Pathways are all fresh. A lot of them were cracked and broken. But I fixed them. Also, Entei lives here. A couple houses here. Golbat over there. We got Venomoth. Got Lapras and Absol. Growlithe and some fellas. It's all kind of random. Oh, hey, Growlithe. What do you need? Oh, he's got my bricks. I forgot I told you to make bricks. Now I have bricks. Cool. Dive right in here. Cool. Recipe for a bookcase. Surprised I didn't have that yet. This is the story of a girl. No, just kidding. This was a generator that I've never really repaired. But powers vending machines. And you can press a button and you get some stuff out of the vending machine. Ain't that neat? Stylish gold wall. Cool. I'm gonna make a gold house. 'Cause I love gold. We're primarily looking for treasure. I don't want to get sidetracked too much. I'm mostly looking for treasure. All of this is pretty much how you get it when you start. I haven't really fucked with any of this. Snore. Little tunnel here. I don't remember if I made that or not. It just takes you back here. What else is cool? Oh. There's like a resort area over here. Allegedly, this was Vermilion City. There's one dead giveaway. And that would be in the distance over here. As you might be able to tell, There's a crazy old structure over here. What could that be? Well, let me tell you. It's the SS Anne. And also there's treasure. It's a tundra fossil body. Don't need that shit. Already got that shit. We're gonna fix it. There we go. I actually don't think I've ever been here in this specific spot. So that's cool. Yeah, big old cruise ship, obviously. Needs a lot of repairs on the inside. Maybe one day I'll get to that, but that's a whole project. What I do know is that Happiny lives here. And he's selling a microwave oven. I don't think I have a microwave oven, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe I do, actually. I may have lied. However, I'll take another one. Because I don't need most of this shit. You can have all these wing fossils. And I'll take the microwave oven. Also, this has been fueling this entire operation for so long. And then I think Happiny is in here. Yeah. This is where Happiny lives. But I don't know where Happiny is. And everything else is just dilapidated. It needs to be fixed. It all looks like shit. Someone's got to fix it. Yeah. But eventually, this could be a cool, like, home base. Just turn this into my house. Like the Pokemon Center over here or something. I think that'd be fun. Need a lot of marble, though. And marble is a little tough to justify making a ton of. So I think it requires concrete. Or stone or something. That's some sort of limited resource behind it. What kind of floor is this? Modern carpeting. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I have a recipe for that. There's also a ton of sand everywhere. It all kind of got inside. There's like a resort area, but I haven't done anything with that either. So we're just going to go from here to Rocky Ridges. That will conclude our tour, I believe. In case you didn't know, the sharp sides on, well, I guess we'll never know. There's no way to find out now. Shit, I should make that berry one here if it's just gonna rain. Christ. Anyways, this is my house in Rocky Ridges. I believe this is supposed to be Pewter City, because the Pewter City Museum is here. And also, I live with two of the legendary birds. So that's pretty cool. There's a little party area. Rotom's going ham. We don't need that anymore. I think I summoned Blissey here. Oh, check it out. They're not getting along very well. Here's some of my infamous enclosures. Some dudes are dropping resources for me, so that's cool. I like that. As long as they're making themselves useful. I don't know how this fire is. Oh. Well, that explains it. That fire is now extinguished. We got some friends here. We got Bunny or Bunny Boy. We got Charcadet. We got Bug Trio over here. Got a charcoal turtle. Professor Tangrowth is everywhere. Got Tyrantrum. Lotad lives in one of these enclosures here. There he is. Blissey, Persian, Jeff. Thanks, Sudowoodo. 3 bags of wheat seeds. Neat. Now, what I like about this place is that it's so dark that it makes it really easy to see where there's treasure spots. So if I'm treasure hunting, I'm usually coming here. Find what I need. I'm going to use the Pokemon Center as well. Just heal up my energy that way. What's that? Sunny poster. I've never seen that. 300? I'll take it. Here, you can have 30 sands. Yeah, that's new. Cool. How do you like fossils? Punching game, I already got punching games. Rowlet clock, I already got. I don't need any of this other shit. I would like to rest my tired Pokemon. And I am my tired Pokemon. My PP is fully recovered now. See ya! Alright. So this is gonna be where I hunt for some treasure. And hopefully we find the last piece that we need to complete the puzzle. The puzzle being the Pokedex. Oh my god, is that two glowy spots I see? My cup runneth over. Son of a bitch. Another mysterious slate, you piece of shit. You garbage motherfucker. It's okay, I can actually trade those in anyway. Strange Strings would have been super useful. Had I not already had both versions of the Toxtricity, the guitar guy. I already got that covered, so. You don't need any more of that shit. Thank you very much. Check it out, check it out. Another fucking treasure. And it's just a city. The CD. It's just a stupid ass CD. What do you know? Wouldn't you fucking guess? Against all odds, there's another treasure. It's another CD. It's the Fuchsia City theme song. That sucks. I'm not even gonna replace that block. I am gonna keep that in my inventory. We got some glowy spots in the water here. Let's take a look at those. What do we got? What do we got? Goldor. Goldor is cool. Clefairy is running around like a freak. More damp head seeds. Elegant flower seeds. dark and rainy. So the treasure should be pretty easy to see, if it exists. I'm actually not entirely sure how the treasure spots actually work, if they're only surface level, or if you can dig a little bit and find some, or if you can find them underground if you go mining. But I've had the most luck so far just doing it this way, so I'm gonna stick with this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Especially on this volcanic soil, it's so easy to see. Like, boom, there's one. Still not what I need, but thank you. Give me some motherfucking treasures. Gotta do a spin every now and then. Make sure you're covering all the bases. Anything down here? Some very haphazardly placed wireless transmitters. There's some treasure. Cool. What do you know? Not what I want. Some lava. That's where you get Volcanion. Then if you do some extra flying around here, all the way past all this volcanic ash and shit, go all the way in, you'll find the museum. And by the museum, we have found some treasure. And it's a mysterious slate. Oh, look what we have here. More treasure. And it's a fucking fossil I don't need. Yeah, here's the Pewter City Museum. I presume. You can put fossils here and stuff, I guess. There's like a little secret passageway. I'm sure there was something in here at one point that I already took. It's pretty cool. There's like a little radio station area here. I think I stole a microphone out of here for a habitat. This looks like an office. I must have cleaned up in here a little bit. Oh. Looks like I missed something too. Check that out. A first aid kit. Cool. It's like an attic. See, no matter how much exploring I've done in this game, I will find new things. Yeah, so that's the museum. There's like a space room up here, I believe. Yeah. Which This is pretty trippy. It's also got holes in the roof, so. Do I have that block? Nope. I've never had that block before. All kinds of treasures in here. But not the treasures I'm looking for, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Well, is it possible that the dream is dead for tonight? It just might be. Just might be possible. Well, now I have a new goal for stream. And that is complete the Pokedex. Minus the variants. We don't need all the variants. Just the Pokedex is fine. Ugh. I'm getting sleepy anyway, so I'm gonna call this one soon. Just do a once over. Look for any stray treasure that may have gotten lost in the rain here. Where's the source of that water? Now I'm curious. Oh, it's just in here. Oh, no, I drowned. I'm dead. What? Oh, come the fuck on. Really? It took me all the way back here? That's annoying. Takes you back to wherever you were grounded last, and that just so happened to be back there, because I was in Magnet Man mode. Articuno, I need you to fucking move. Thank you. Not seeing any... Oh! Oh, oh, oh! What do we have here? Boring. Man, whoa, man. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, this is the one. This is the one with the shard that I need to make the armor that I need to finish my last habitat that I need. Nope. Fucking Arcanine doll. Which I'll take. We do take those. I'll take all the Arcanine dolls ever. But it's not what I need. It's not what I've been seeking. Man, I should just make the berry habitat in like all of the places, and then I'll probably have pretty good odds of getting Goobra, because odds are it's going to be raining somewhere. And that cast form thing doesn't seem to be reliable in terms of making it rain. I'm also not totally clear on how it works. Alright. That concludes the treasure hunting portion of this stream. I'm gonna go turn in my bullshit. Unless there's one here. Nope. Alright. We're going to Agumon. We're gonna turn in our relics, and we're gonna call it a night. Oh wait, can I get it? I can get it from Gimmighoul? What is it? Hold on. How to get. Hold on. I might be onto something here. Wherever it came from, using the dowsing machine. Use the dowsing machine to look for additional glowing spots. Search specially found animals that can fly or float because it's landlocked Pokemon becomes stranded. Give Moslax bitter food. Oh. Can you get armor fragments from Gimmighoul in Pokopia? Random furniture. Okay. So he probably won't give it to me. You can get armor fragments from Gimmighoul and Pokemon Pokopia by trading items. List of items given by collect. The rainbow and silver feathers you find after you catch a clear bell and tidal bell, there isn't usually much to do with them. However, Gimmighoul and okay, then I'm gonna look up one more thing. Make it rain in Pokopia. Okay. Hi, Rita. Shoot, we might not be done, gang. There might be a little bit more I can do here. Alright. There's been development. First, I'm gonna drop some shit off. I don't have enough room here for any of that. Let's start with these. Okay. Seeds. Okay. Materials. Man. Full again. There we go. Sick. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck you doing, man? He just likes to watch it burn. Fire. Anyway. Get me rid of all these. Can go here. It's all trade bait for now. Beautiful. And then next up, for my next trick, trade in these real quick. Praise these nuts. Cool. Fishing rod. Apple log table. Money bank. Already got a couple of those. Violet meteor lamp. I do like the meteor lamps, those are cool. Mystic water. Alright. No. So our next step is to get a small plate from here. Right? Yes. Wooden plate. And another cast form thing. And what we're gonna do is we have to set up a habitat for these. So this needs to go here. Then this needs to go here. And you go there. Now we have a rain dance site. Now we get a water Pokemon to come over here. Any old water Pokemon will do. How about you? Well, first he has to give me something. Okay. Now you're gonna follow me. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Perhaps I moved a little too fast for him. Did Poliwhirl just vanish? Oh, he's just stuck. He can't get out of here. Okay. Follow me this way, dude. You know what? We're just gonna do this. That's kind of the problem with these enclosures that I've made. So they keep people pretty enclosed. Anyways. Follow me, buddy. We got Rita wanting to play too. My kitty wants me to throw things for her. But I'm far too busy. Make it rain, baby. Yeah, you know, take your time. Alright. Does that mean it's gonna rain? Is the rain coming? Are we setting fire to the rain? Alright, well, you're gonna live here for right now. And this is just gonna be what you do until we get Kukra. Right. Now, also, here's another thing that I want to do. And that is take these feathers. trade in the feathers to a fella in the Rocky Ridges. And we're gonna see if we can't get him to give us what we want. If he doesn't give me what I want, there's gonna be consequences. I don't know what those consequences are yet, but there's going to be them. Sorry, I was looking at something funny on my phone. Yeah, I should have just put that berry enclosure here, or that berry habitat. Should just be here instead. But whatever, we're making it work. Now there's that little gold fella. Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul, and then there's a gold guy with, like, Slim Jim hair. I don't know what his name is. Does he live here? No. Does he live here? No, nobody lives in this house, actually. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there he is. Just the man I was looking for. Probably something cool. Smooth rock, not what I want. Also, this is gonna take fucking forever. So I'm gonna have to go through this goddamn dialogue tree 14 times. But it's gonna be worth it, because we're gonna get what I want. That's not what I want. See? Does he have a treasure chest on his ass? What the fuck? He's fucking surfing? What? What even is Pokemon? This guy's gotta be from like Gen 9, right? Hop art chair. Still not what I want. Cute table. Boring. Gaming light. I already have a gaming light. I don't want this. I don't want it. Pokeball mat. Already got a Pokeball mat. Stop putting your finger in my face. It's not nice. Pokeball doormat? What's the difference between that and the Pokeball mat? A Pokeball mat and a Pokeball doormat? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Alright, whatever. Music mats. Ah. Don't need those either. Great. Now I just have this. I just have a bunch of this. Anyway. Where does this guy even live? You just gave me those. You want me to have more? Hey, would you be cool with giving me an armor fragment, maybe? think an armor fragment would be pretty cool. You should give me an armor fragment. I think that would be really beneficial to both of us. Is it faster if I hold the feathers in my hand first? Let's try that. Get all this shit on my face. Actually. No, I want that. Did I give him all my rainbow feathers? Oh. Is that it? Huh. Unless I'm blind. No, I think I gave him all of them. Okay. So now I just have these. Ugh. That does make it faster, though. That's good to know. Oh, a berry table. It's for me to make the berry thing here instead. Great. Oh, god damn it. Nice one. Another heat rock. Man. Alright. Well, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Unless I'm missing those rainbow feathers. Nope. I gave them all away. Alright. I mean, I might have a couple relics I can trade them. Yeah. I don't think he'll give me what I want for these. Yeah. Yeah. The relics don't get you as much as the feathers do. Just stupid garden tables. Garden tables, I can make those with my eyes closed. Well, that's disappointing. We're going back to Agumon. See if it's raining yet. If it's not, we'll call it. Sad day. Sad day for everyone. We didn't get Gudra. We didn't get Armor Rouge, Armor Man. And it's still not raining here. Poliwhirl! You're wasting my fucking time. I'm gonna jump on his head. Fucking bastard. It'll rain eventually, right? Right? Whatever. Take a selfie to commemorate the occasion. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, fabulous. Hey, it's swirly just like him. That's been that, I suppose. I need all these things. Just one for this should do. There we go. That'll alert me when he's here. Anyway, this has been great. I'm glad I can stream Switch 2 stuff now. That's really cool. And I'm glad it worked. And I don't think there was any hiccups. Until then, get the fuck out of here. Till next time. Get out of here. frick right off. Go on, get. Better subscribe. Better subscribe, bitch. If you ain't subscribed, your head's gonna plop off your neck. Catch these hands. All right. Hold on. Goodbye.